Howdy folks, and welcome back to Horror on Tap. Today I am taking things outside the studio, and I am in beautiful Canandaigua, New York today, where I'm going to be doing a little bit of a brewery tour. So there will be a lot less horror and a lot more on tap today. And right here, right now in front of me, I am standing in the parking lot of my very first stop. This is Twisted Rail Brewing. This will be the first stop. We will see what they've got to offer. We'll be doing a little bit of a flight tasting if they got that, which I'm pretty sure they do. So yeah, let's head on in and see what they have to offer. All right, I have been in. I have got a flight of beer sitting here in front of me. I will give you the names of them right now. They are Spike Driver, Hell on Wheels, New England IPA, and the Al Aboard. So we're going to test these out one at a time, see how they are. And yeah, probably want to take it slow. It's still only about 11:30 in the morning, and I've got a few more stops to go after this, so let's enjoy. So I brought a tripod with me, and I immediately broke the leg off of the fucking thing. So it was a little tabletop guy. So whatever, we'll have to make do with what we got, and hopefully these bugs don't end up in my drinks. I am sitting right on the inlet to the lake, so bound to be a little bit buggy out here. So without further ado, let's take our first sip. This is the Spike Driver, which is their flagship IPA. Get out of here, bugs. That's not bad. It's a lighter IPA. You can tell just by the color alone. It's got a little bit of lightness to it. Let's move this over just a touch. Yeah, right now I've just got my phone leaning up against the umbrella holder, so we will see how that goes. This is the Hell on Wheels. This is a double IPA. Oh, that's pretty good. Again, a little bit lighter for a double IPA. And then sitting here on the inlet, there's a bunch of people coming by on paddle boards, so you'll hear some hooting and hollering in the background going on. Next up, let's get a little sip of the New England IPA. Nice color to that one. That one's got a little more of a bitterness to it, certainly, than the previous two. And then the fourth one here is the Al Aboard, which is an American Al. Very similar to the New England IPA. Overall, I think the Hell on Wheels, the double IPA, probably the best out of the four. So I'm going to sit here and sip for a while, and then we will move on to our second location. See you in a bit. All right, the first stop, we are done. We are going to move on to the next stop. I will keep that a mystery for another few seconds. It is right down the road, and I'll see you when we get there. All right, I am at my second stop of the day. Just left Twisted Rail. Pretty good stuff there. I've had a couple of their beers before, but not too many. But now I'm heading into what has been rated the #1 brewery in all of New York State. This here is Other Half Brewing. Let's take a look. All right, I have been to the bar here at Other Half Brewing, and right in front of me are these gorgeous looking beers. I'm really looking forward to these. I've had a few beers, probably about a dozen or so from Other Half Brewing, but none of these are all new to me. So I will be interested to see how these are. And I'll give you a shot here in just a second of the view from here. I'm up on the second floor. They've got an outdoor patio, and then they've actually got a tasting room upstairs too. And I didn't even know that, but I got everything on the first floor. But the indoor area, quite a few people in there, which not too bad for midday on a Saturday. Beautiful day out there. There's nobody out on the patio except me, so I'm gonna start sipping on these. But I'll give you a view of them before I go, and we'll take a few sips. There is nothing to prop my phone up against here, and I'm still kind of upset that I broke my little tripod. So I guess we'll do what we can do. So, all right. So the first one here I'm going to take a sip of is called Chicken Legs. And I wish I had all the descriptions. I will post a photo of all the descriptions. I just don't have them in front of me because I'm not sitting in front of their menu, and I don't have it in front of me. They just wrote down like abbreviations of the names, but these are all hazy IPAs, which is my go-to. So this should be good. Ooh. Yeah, that's a tasty one. Yeah, I like that. That is quite good. This place is amazing. They have some of the best stuff you'll ever have if you're a beer aficionado like I am. I mean, I say that, but I'm really just a drunk. I'm a drunk that likes good beer. What can I say? Let's see, the next one here is I think it's called tomato juice, but if not, I will amend that after I'm all done. Hang on, this is getting a little complicated here. I really wish I didn't break that fucking tripod. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good too. Yeah, all these, they're going to taste very similar. They're all very very hazy, like New England style IPAs. But they're top of the line. You can't really get much better than this. Like I said, this place is rated the #1 brewery in New York State by mybartender.com. So we'll hop on to the next one real quick. This one is called Contains No Juice, which is kind of a cool name. I like that. I'm gonna say if it contained juice, I don't think it'd make a great beer. So let's give it a sip. Ooh. Best one so far, yeah, definitely. I mean, they're all great, but holy goddamn, that is good shit. Real quick before I forget the name of it, I'm gonna do the fourth one that I got here. It's called Off Season Pro. Take a quick sip there too. That's just as good, man. Yeah, I'll post the names of all these and the descriptions as I'm doing the editing part of it. Right now I'm just recording, and I don't know what I'm actually going to do in post, so we'll see how it goes. But I'm going to put my phone away before it melts because it is goddamn hot out here. It's probably about 75, pushing 80, and it's sunny, as you can probably see off the glare off my forehead. So I will be back with you shortly. It got awfully hot outside. There's no shade. They don't have umbrellas or anything, so I had to come back in where it's air conditioned because holy shit, it's hot out there. Especially in the sun, it was burning up. But still got a little bit left to go, so give me a little bit. I will be done here at other half, and then I think I'm moving on to Frequentem after this, and we'll go from there. All right, I am in between stops. I just left Other Half Brewing. I picked up a 4-pack to go because they make some really good shit. So had to pick up something to go. Right now I'm sitting at the pier on Canandaigua Lake. It stretches down into the lake a little ways, probably about a quarter mile actually. You can drive down in, park near the end, and walk back and forth or whatever. But I'm just gonna sit here, kind of get my bearings back about me. I've had quite a few so far, I would say, but I mean they're small, but after a while they add up. So having a little snack, just gonna hang out, and then I'll get back on the road, hit the next one, go up the road, not too far from here, probably half a mile, give or take. I'll go to Frequentem, and then I'll show you what's coming up after that. So hang on in there. We're back. A lot of noise going on. I'll be back. All right, I just left the Canandaigua Pier. I am at my third stop of the day. Now, this brewery is another one. I've never actually been to it, but I've had, I think, 2 of their beers because they were at the local brew fest in my hometown last summer. And to say the least, they were the bee's knees. They were the tits of the town. So, without further ado, this is Frequentem Brewing. Let's check it out. All right, I am here at stop number 3, Frequentem Brewing Company. I've got a flight here. I've got the Peak Amplitude, Tropic Relay, Just Fruit, and one they call Heavy, which is a Citra Cryo, and Citra Hyper Boost. So we got some good ones here, I do believe. So we're going to start off with the Peak Amplitude, which is just a Citra on itself. That one's kind of interesting. Yeah. It's very tangy. Let's take let's see, number 2 is the Tropic Relay. Cool name. Whoa. I don't even know how to describe that one. That one's got a lot of something in it. It's like a lot of bitters, but really good. Very different. Very quick, we'll do the Just Fruit. Oh, wow, that is very good. That's a fruited sour. As you can see, it's quite heavy, real thick for a fruited sour. A lot of places in this area do heavy sours like that are super thick. It's more like it's not quite like your typical sour where it's like a lager with sour mix added. But we'll take a taste of number 4. This is called the Heavy. Ooh, that's like it almost tastes like a triple IPA. That's very good. Yeah, so I'm going to sit here and enjoy this for a little bit, and we'll move on here in a little bit. I'm going to take my time with these ones because we're getting close to the end. So at least one more stop. I think just one more. Yeah, probably just one more. So we will keep going here shortly. Whew, all right, I have just left Frequentem. I mean, I'm just in the parking lot, but I'm going to head to Mortalis Brewing in Avon. I've been there a couple of times. They have some really good fruited sours. That's kind of their go-to. Pretty good IPAs, double IPAs, triple, and even they have a quadruple IPA. So I'm gonna head there right now. So let's put this bitch in drive and get the fuck over there. See you there. All right, well, I've just made it to my 4th and final destination. I was kind of floating in whether I'm going to actually do a tasting here or just get some to-goes, but it was about a half-hour drive to get here. I had a bunch of water, finished up my my energy drink, and a little snack. I'm feeling pretty good, so I think I might do a flight, get some samples, and yeah, and get some to go. So I am here, my final destination of the day. This is Mortalis Brewing Company. Alrighty, I am here, my final stop at Mortalis Brewing. I've got a flight here right in front of me. I'll give you a little hint of what I'm looking at. Now this place, I've been here a couple of times, had a few of their beers. I don't think I've had any of these because they really change them up quite a bit. So right here I've got what they call a Thora, which is an IPA. I've got a Bao Bao or something like that. It's a triple IPA. And I've got two fruited sours, the Bomb Pop and the Mango. So I'm kind of looking forward to all of these. They're really known for their fruited sours. I gotta admit that's kind of their thing, but their IPAs are also really good. So let's dive in and give them all a quick little taste test. It's the Thora. It's not bad. Definitely kind of your standard hazy IPA. Not like holy shit run to mom kind of thing, but pretty damn good. Definitely an easy drinker for an IPA or for a hazy IPA. Definitely. This is the Bao Bao. Bao Bao. Chika chika chika. I'm guessing that's what that is. That's quite good. Triple IPA, a little bit heavier than your doubles and your singles, of course. Yeah, I could probably drink a few of those and feel pretty good after that. Now, we're getting into their bread and butter here. These guys, you take a look, they're just super, super awesome. They're amazing. Not the kind of sours you would, typically imagine, where it's basically a lager with shit sour mix in them. These things they're thick, they're heavy, they're sweet, they're fantastic. So let's do the Bomb Pop here. Ooh. Man, that tastes like something really familiar to me. Almost like some kind of a candy, almost I can't even really pinpoint it, but it is quite good. Different than a few of the sours I've had here before. A lot of them I've had, or a few of them I haven't had that many. A few of them that I've had are super thick, very textured. This one's a little bit thinner, but it still has a lot of flavor to it. So we'll do the mango fruit sour here right now. Damn, that is good. Definitely a lot of mango in that one. Yeah, if you haven't had Mortalis or haven't been to Mortalis, I highly recommend it. I'll check in again here in a minute. All right, I have just left Mortalis Brewing. I'm just about to pull out the parking lot. That's going to be it for today. So thank you everybody for joining in on my little trip. I had a lot of fun, had a lot of good beers, and now it's time to head home. So we will catch up here soon. And until next time. Wait, no, I don't know. That's what happens when you've been drinking. You don't know what you're saying. Tune in next time to find out what's on tap. Cheers, guys.